You told me today you quit smoking. Congratulations, you quit smoking. That's really good. Now, how did you do it? Did just willpower, or?
Yeah, it was cold. It was cold turkey. I realised that I'd been smoking for 10 years, and that's bad. And I was like, because always, like, I started smoking when I was younger, and I'd always say, like, oh, I'm going to quit, I'm going to quit. And then, like, I'd always be like, oh, I haven't been smoking for that long. I've been smoking for, like, 4 years. Like, that's normal. And then when it got to 10 years, I was like, I'm probably getting to the point of no return here. So, yeah,
How long has it been?
A week and a half, but that's like, that's...
Yeah.
No, come on, that's the world.
Here's the thing.
I usually start again after like 3 or 4 days. I feel like if you make it past the week threshold, you're good.
Well, the fact that you're talking about it now, it'll be embarrassing if people see you smoking because you've said this. And
yeah, well, no, I've given up before. I gave up for a year before, and then I started again. It's usually, there's certain things...
I thought you just said if you get it past a week, you're okay, and now you said you stopped for a year.
I did. I stopped drinking and smoking for a year in 2011.
Yeah.
The reason I kind of like smoked so much is like it was just a... It was like a routine, like I'd do a sound check, have a cigarette, do a gig, have a cigarette, have food, have a cigarette, and now like I'm not really going to be touring for a while, or working, so I don't need to.
Sounds like now's the time to smoke. It really, there's nothing going on. Can we talk about your latest tattoo that we're not going to see because the polar bear is covering it? You can see a little bit of it. It's a, well, we have a picture of it too. It's this. I thought was.
No, I finished it. Like that's.
Oh, that's the beginning of it.
That actually looks. When that went up, everyone was like, "It looks so bad." It does actually look bad. I finished it. Like goes up there now, and up there.
And the reason of putting a lion on your chest is?
Well, this is the thing. A lot of people had a go at me for this. They were like, that seems like quite a stupid tattoo. But I played the biggest venue you can play in England and sold it out for 3 nights, which was Wembley Stadium.
That's huge.
And England's national emblem is a lion. So I want, and all my tattoos are things that I've done in my career, and they're all leading to the middle bit, which is the lion, and that's the stadium. And I feel like this is like every part of my career put into one, and I think it looks cool. I don't really care if anyone else does.
Well, that's all that matters. I mean, listen, this is incredible to sell out 3 nights at Wembley Stadium, and it's you and a guitar. Yeah. Most people have all these huge shows and dancers and all kinds of things going on. Your voice, I mean, we all love you. Your voice is incredible. You're an amazing songwriter. But that's impressive. Congratulations. That's really impressive. It's really good. Okay, so let's talk about... The reason you're here is you're introducing us to a new artist, Jamie Lawson.
Oh, do you know what? You guys are going to love this. This is totally up your street. This is a guy that I played gigs with this guy like 6 years ago, and I've always thought he was amazing, and I was always like, he needs to get signed, and then someone was like, well, why don't you set up a record label and sign him? So I did. But his song, it made me cry, and I know that your audience, like, they like a cry, so like, it's going to be...
I try to make him cry as often as I can. And he flew in from Copenhagen to be here.
And he's flying out tonight.
And he's flying out tonight, so he flew in just...
I flew in from Paris to be here, and I'm flying out tonight. We flew in just for this.
Well, I love you even more than I did before. And when we come back, we're going to hear your new artist. His name is Jamie Lawson. He's making his U.S. television debut. We'll be right back.